That takes us to Lawrence. I need you to make me a death saving throw.
Yeah, you do. Alright. How do you do that?
It's just
D20 roll.
a D20 with no modifiers.
Okay, it's not up the top there next to the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna D20 here. Oh my god.
Oh,
my god.
I'm
Okay,
gonna,
Lawrence is dead.
It's Dice Christ.
Dead.
It's Dice Christ. Yep. It is my time, everybody. It's my time. That is a nat one.
The dice have
He rolled
spoken.
a nat one. That counts as 2 fails on your death save.
Wow.
If you get a third, you die.
Mm-hmm. And just Lawrence just splatters up blood as the burn hole in his chest. It's like, oh.
Yes. The embers have actually caught onto your coat, so it's starting to bore into the actual flesh of your chest. It is. You feel yourself fading away.
My god.
If only I had magic left. Oh wait, I do.
After Lawrence is Lothran. Lothran is going to back up a little into the brazier with the room near Soth. He's going to shoot an arrow at the zombie. He's going to roll a 10, which is good because it hits the zombie. And I think he's got a short bow. And Volk is next to him, so he gets sneak attack as well.
Yeah, he is. Take him out.
Not a lot of damage. 10 points of damage to this zombie number 2. Who needs to make a Constitution saving throw, which I've rolled dumb high on. Yeah. Oh wait. No. So Lothran looses his arrow, and you watch his arrow sail over your head and into the eye socket of this zombie, who and stumbles a couple of steps backwards and then slumps against the wall, collapsing dead.
Nice.
Lothran goes, "Yeah, that's how you do it."
Dead or zombie dead?
He appears to be dead, but it's difficult to tell because zombies. After Lothran, that takes us to Soth.
Alright. I'm going. What? What's up? Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
I'm not laughing.
Not laughing.
I'm not lying.
Nervous laughter.
I'm a sneak to here and just and then watch down the corridor.
Eat popcorn.
I forgot that I have infinite spell on that.
Easy. So, Soth, you start just keep on retreating, heading towards the south corridor. Back to the entrance we actually came into this cavern the first time and saw the ghouls who were swiftly murdered. But yeah, you just keep your retreat going strong. After Soth takes us to Volk.
Alright.
I believe in you.
Kari is there. Well, hearing the shrieks of Suba going down once again, echoing through the hallways.
For the 3rd time in 5 minutes.
Volcans, we hear that. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15. Go, oh shit. Okay. 15. Basically this is 30 feet.
30.
All I can move.
And you see, as you rush up, you see Lawrence on the ground, embers kind of smouldering on his chest, and an ungodly amount of blood kind of pouring from this open wound.
Volk. I'm just looking.
You can't talk, you're unconscious.
You're
Shush.
unconscious.
Lawrence, you're literally a step away from death. There is no words you have.
I'm just going to use my action to pick him up. So I'm holding him. Then I'm going to be like, I'm gonna grab a potion out of my my satchel, and I'm holding him over my my shoulder, and like I go to feed it to him, I realize it's just his ass, and I'm just like, Fuck it, and I just drink the potion.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that
Potion
was
up
going
his ass.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were just gonna
Suppository.
depository.
Potion enema, oh no.
He'd probably like that.
Alright.
Can we get double healing, please?
So what's the potion of healing again? It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Love the awkward silence.
Oh.
Like,
Oh wow.
Oh,
It's
I'm
possible
so
roll.
sorry. Oh, lowest.
It's good.
The gods want you all to die.
apparently.
And that's my turn.
Alright. That takes us to zombies. Of which there are 2 left. So zombie 3 and zombie 8 are going to turn and start wailing on the giant spider that's coming through right next to them. Ooh, dirty 20 and a 17. So they
Mess
both
him
hit.
up.
This is good. This is good. That's good information. We're not almost dead.
Yes.
7. As they start pounding on this giant spider. And the zombie 4 is going to reach up and claw at your ankles. Soft. Volk, sorry. What do I do? But he's
Well,
going to get.
I have higher
12.
armor, so whatever.
Yeah.
Do it, I dare you.
He's going to get a 12, so he's going to lash out at your ankles, but you quickly step backwards as you kind of chug this potion unabated. After them, some giant spiders. Giant spider is going to bite down at zombie 3. That didn't really roll, but he's going to hit. And oh, interesting. Okay. So he's going to take 6 points of piercing damage. And then make a constitution saving throw. Which he does succeed.
Infighting.
So, Volt, you watch as you step away from this zombie lashing at your ankles. You look up and see this giant spider's fangs just go over the top of this zombie, and you hear a crunch. And as you watch a spider lean back and pull away, you watch the zombie kind of standing there, but missing his head for a moment before he slumps to the side, banging hard against the side of the channel he's currently in. Icarus ooze starts to drip from the spider's forelegs and mandibles.
Having fended these off for so long and suddenly seeing that, Volk is very scared.
Doesn't Volk also have arachnophobia?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Like the rest of the party, being Australians?
It's going to start moving forward. Make it a bit bigger now. And stands there. It's got 2 legs on your side of the channel, Volk, and the other legs are kind of, and most of its body on the opposite side, but it's still there, kind of threatening you. And you see the green flame coming from the flame skull flickering in the 8 beady eyes. After the spiders, actually the other spiders will slowly move up.
Horrible things.
Oh, they're trying.
And then that will take us to Hikari.
Cool. My original plan is kind of gone now that I've seen that. So Kokari will peek out. She had an idea, but now seeing like all the monsters basically attacking each other, I'll take like I'm not going to climb the wall. I'll take like another step out. Using my Staff of Defense, I'm going to cast Shield on myself. While simultaneously like screaming at Volk like, "Run, Forrest, run!" And I'll like throw my last heal at him out of desperation that he doesn't, just eat Lawrence. Like I could heal Lawrence, but
Or you could heal him because you heard him die.
Well, I take a death save on my next turn, and chances are I might fail. So
I know, but
it's up
like,
to
if I
you.
heal you enough to bring you back, and then Bolt gets hit, and then goes savage, and then just rips you in half anyway, like, I've just wasted
Bolt's
a spell.
looking pretty good.
Okay, alright. Alright, I'll cast Healing Word on Lawrence. I'm joking. I'm just within distance, I calculated.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you're really in.
Yeah, because that uses my
Yeah.
bonus action, so I got a 6.
I'm standing pretty tall and he's on my shoulders. You should
Yeah.
be able to see him.
Volt, you start to feel a stirring in your shoulder as Lawrence, you do come back to consciousness with a gasp, with a just coming back from the brink of death. You saw almost like a light, and that light has expanded to be the eerie flame light from the flame skull shedding around this cavern.
You just
But you
hear
are
Lawrence just
alive.
muttering on your back. I'm just muttering, "Oh, Peter! Oh, Peter! Oh!" I'm just muttering just inconsistent words. So 6 health, is it?
Yep,
Success.
Nice.
and the screaming was in case just in case monsters wanted to attack, they go for me instead.
Alright.
Just let you know, just in
with-
case.
Trying to get at him.
With shield, you can keep it for your reaction if you like, if something attacks you.
Oh yeah, you don't have to use it yet. You can wait until if something actually
Yeah,
does hit
actually,
you.
that's a good idea.
Is
I
that
was
how the
thinking
staff
that's a
works? Oh,
reaction.
nice.
Yeah, that's how the shield works.
I've never had a chance to use it until now.
Good
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Well, I was keeping it hidden just in case I don't want to break it. My baby.
Can be clutch.
Yeah, clutch onto it's my baby.
Alright, did you want to move it anymore, or are you good?
Oh hell no. I want to be able to get out of here.
That is very fair.
Yeah, begrudgingly healing. No,
Begrudgingly.
like for the 4th or 5th time in the last 10 minutes. For Kokari.
Could be like that.
I know it do be like that.
See, the flame skull is not going to not really paying me much attention to you, Hikaru. It's going to shoot another eye ray, one at Bulk, one at the spider.
Oh great.
At the moment, he seems to be more intent on what's ahead of him. So against Bulk, that's a 18.
Son of a bitch, yep.
Actually, let me just make sure. Yep, 18. And against the spider, also an 18.
Oh, skull's rolling hot today.
Yeah,
Hey DM,
he's
can you
on-
just like stop rolling next to 20s all
I
the time?
would
Don't
like
say
to.
that, you're rolling at 20 man.
Bulk, you take 7 points of fire damage as this bolt kind of brises past your shoulder and you freak out for a sec, but it's okay, Lawrence is on your other shoulder. So that's okay. That's 7 to you.
You sound
And
like he's
holy
concerned.
fuck. 17 points of damage to the fucking giant spider.
Whoa!
My goodness.
6, a 6, and a 5. By the way, he rolled 3d6 of fire damage.
Jeez.
Okay.
The volts,
Good.
you're kind of there, you're like, oh fuck, this is still not a good position. And you watch this other beam shoot towards a spider and land square in its face, and you watch the 8 eyes all explode out as the front part of this spider's head actually caves and then explodes with a splattering of spider ichor, eyeball, and just gore.
I'm far enough from it, right? Don't tell me I get splatter on me.
From your position, yeah, you're probably far enough. Like, something definitely lands near your feet, but none actually hits you. It's more of a forward explosion towards the channel. So
Yeah.
you're pretty out of the splash zone.
Splash.
Oh, it's like folks just like shrieking.
Volk does like that stereotypical like women scream when someone opens a shower curtain or something.
Yeah. After that, it takes us to Lawrence. Lawrence, you are conscious, and you are on Volk's shoulder.
Still very hurt. I'm going to just whisper down to Volk, be like, "Oh, thank you for coming back for me." Oh, and then I guess I'll just try and make myself more steady on his back. And can I like ready a reaction to like toss a knife to anyone that tries to attack us or something like that?
Yeah, you can hold your attack for anyone who comes close or attacks.
Yeah, cool. I'll do that.
Alrighty.
Grip into his thick fur a bit more. Like, ooh.
Thank God you said fur.
You better say thick. So now grip to
Oh god, no.
Oh,
thick thighs.
boy.
Thick thighs.
Dummy thick fucking
I'm just on you
werewolf
like a
thighs.
fanny pack.
Oh, just
stop.
stop talking, please. Just
That's,
a joke.
yep, that is. Yep,
We lost views because of that
Yep, slow.
conversation.
Yep, you're welcome.
This, too.
Oh well,
that
yep.
happened.
I'll just knife toss at whoever, and yeah, that'll do.
Alrighty. So after you, it takes us to Lothran. Lothran is going to follow Soth's lead, and he's just going to start catching up to him. He's got more than enough movement. He's got to stand behind you, Soth, because he's like, you got a higher AC than me, buddy. Sorry. In-game, higher armor, better armor.
No, I was gonna say that's a bit
Yeah,
meta.
you're wearing heavy armor.
Yeah.
You can obviously see it.
Also got the shield.
Also,
Yeah,
you
it's a
have
heavy armor there, bro.
So he's just going to go there, which takes us to you, Soth.
Oh, well.
Man, this cave is so big. We still have so far to run. My goodness.
Hold the door.
Hold the line. Hold the door.
door.
Hold door. Yeah, I'm gonna move to here and then just chill. Just peek around, just peek. I'm gonna hold just to make sure if anything goes past. Oh, actually, no, I'm not gonna hold on for that. I'm just gonna be perceptive. That's all I'm gonna do.
Just gonna be perceptive.
Take a
Very
moment,
perceptive.
and there's still intense moment. You have a quick peek, and you don't see anything immediately near you. You also don't hear anything immediately in your vicinity as well. Seem to be currently in the clear. After you, takes us to Volk.
Alright. Hulk is very frightened and scared, and he's going to get the fuck out of here. So he's going to use the dash action.
Dash,
He's going
alright.
to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30.
Yep.
Dragon Lawrence.
Fantastic.
Just dragging him behind him.
The zombie
well,
does
don't carry.
lash out at your ankle, and he gets a... Oh fuck! He gets a 30-20.
Oh wow.
bitch.
So you feel 3 points of damage smack you in the ankle, which
that
gives you a
reduced to
slight
one?
stagger. It is, yeah.
Yes. This is why I don't like spiders.
So you feel a slight stagger, but you carry on, not letting the pain dissuade you or stop you. So you start making your way out of the cavern without issue. After Volk comes to the spiders. Not the spiders, sorry, the zombies. Zombie is actually going to move forward, start smacking at. They're going to start smacking at the spider. One hits for an amount of damage. And that's their turn, which takes us back to Kikari.
Cool. I'm gonna just
Sorry.
get the fuck out. Leg it as much as I can.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, I'm just. I'm gonna use dash. I guess use a dash action just to get the fuck out.
Alrighty.
So it's like, is that 60?
60, yeah.
Get to around here, I guess. Try and meet up with everyone.
Alright, so you start dashing out through the chamber. You
Yeah,
head down the stairs and
GTFO.
yeah, you see these corpses and whatnot that's thrown around the ground, carefully stepping over most of them, inevitably crunching on a couple old bones that have dried and are left over.
As I
And
step
you
on the
do-
bones, I just go ew, but I keep going.
And to your right, you see Volk and Lawrence making their way out, lit by Lawrence's lantern still dangling off his belt. And ahead of you do see Lothran, who's kind of making his way south, heading out of the cabin. Now, if you take us to the Flame Skull, he is going to shoot 2 flame rays at the spider. Because they are kind of fucking up his zombies.
Not my zombies.
Oh yeah, they're both hits.
Kill all of them for us.
Cool. Going to do 18 damage to that spider total. Yep, alright. And after him comes to Lawrence.
Alrighty, well, it seems like Volk's doing a great job of dragging me, so I guess I'll just continue to hold my action to see if anyone tries to attack us. For the time being.
You might want to put out your lamp, though.
You reckon? Oh yeah, he doesn't need night vision. Okay, I'll just be like, Volk, should I turn off my lamp? What do you think? Okay, you got it, Chief. I'll stifle my lantern and continue to hold on to his back.
Alrighty.
You're just being like carried through the dark.
Literally. I
Safe
can't
hands.
see.
Very safe hands.
I hate this cabin, Volk. I hate it so much. Oh god.
I mean, at least this time you'd have someone with you that can actually see in the dark.
Yes.
Oh, just like running into a wall.
Oh wait, I can't see. Bang!
Overconfidence, just...
After Lawrence takes us to Lothran. Lothran's going to continue and just follow EU south. Also, he's going to pull out an arrow and knock his bow, just ready in case anything charges at you. I'm like, no, we're getting out of this fucking cave, man. Fuck this place.
Is that town really worth saving, guys? Just like, I
Well,
don't really
yeah.
know it. No, I'm joking.
Screw those guys.
That takes us to south.
I'm almost tempted to go back to the barrel room, honestly.
So ahead of you,
What room?
The barrel room. The safe barrel room.
I mean,
Nothing there.
yeah. Where did we even enter from? My goodness, it's been so long.
way south.
Way south.
So yeah, so ahead of you see like a T-junction where the mine kind of begins and has expanded past. But you mostly, well yeah, you'd remember your way through. You know, it's mostly loops and a few key exits.
Yeah, I basically only remember one exit from before. And I forgot that I had fun spin on, so it just spins.
Yes.
Easy, man. I'm sure we'll follow.
I just managed to hit the wall. How about that?
Right, start making your way through the caverns. Or the mines, bare rock walls that have actually been covered.
And I'm gonna just have a dodge on me just in case.
Dodge, alright. You're taking your time to head through the cavern, but you're ready for anything to jump out at you. You're ready for any more surprises that may surprise you.
It's just a bunny.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh god, fuck this. As you make your way through these mines, you notice that these walls are actually hewn of stone and a bit more properly put together than the natural caverns that you just escaped from.
Oh yes. Landscape.
And that takes us to Vault.
Alright. First carrying Lawrence.
Also
We're gonna do another dash. 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Easy.
Gonna meet up Kari, and he's just going to like heavily breathing. Just gonna be like,
Yeah, you watch.
sorry, I had to say that.
No,
Yeah.
you watch this hulking werewolf carrying you healed him, but a Lawrence who's looking around nervously with the dagger in his hand, ready to toss at anything that starts coming close.
Just looking crazy because he can't
Yeah.
see anything.
Yeah, it's so
Um,
dark.
Both of them are heavily damaged. Volk has multiple slashes and like heavy bruises. Some of his fur is singed. Lawrence has just still blood trickling from him in a decent amount, but enough that it doesn't seem threatening. Well, life-threatening rather. And they're going to
I've been speaking English.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was like going to ask why can't he just walk himself, and then I remembered, one, he ran off and almost got us killed, and two, he almost got himself killed running into a wall, and then I just don't say anything, and I'm just like, let's get out of here, guys.
Oh, let's go.
Alrighty.
Maybe it's for the best to have half movement speed just to make sure all of us get out of here.
Takes us to after Volk takes us to the zombies. Alrighty, and then the spiders. With this, you guys don't know what's going on because you all have left the chambers.
Peace.
I guess the question is, do I see a skull come up behind me? In the corridor?
At present, you don't. You see a faint glimmer of the green against the wall, but it doesn't seem to get brighter or anything as you retreat.
You're just camping on top of the tower. I mean, the bezel. Not bezel.
Yep.
That takes us to Kakari.
Yeah, after confirming that like my team members are alive,
More or less.
putting it loosely, I would just follow where I saw like Soth and Lothran go, but I'll probably use dash so I can get. No, just go normal actually.
Alrighty.
So it takes me to about there, and I'll have like a dodge ready or something just in case anything surprises me.
Let's see. Yeah, you can get to there.
Oh, yeah.
Run up the
I would
stairs.
dash, but I'm not leaving these two behind.
That's fair. As you go, keep an eye out, make sure that they follow and make sure that they can see which way you go. You lead them towards the safety. Takes us to Lawrence.
Well, you know the drill. I can't stay in this cave, so I'll just continue to hold on to his back and be like, oh, thank you once again, Volk. You've really done me. Oh my goodness, let's get out of this godforsaken cave.
No response.
No response.
Just grumbling.
No comment.
Just heavy breathing.
Hikari does look back and go, he's actually listening to us?
Yes.
First.
Just like see Bob just like shaking his head.
He's delirious.
And for this, probably come out of initiative order.
Yeah.
Well, you look behind you, you don't see anything seemingly chasing you. You don't want to test your luck, though. You don't know how things will go in that cavern, and if anything might come after you at some point. But for this, you come out of initiative.
It's just gonna take too fucking long. One
Yeah,
person
yep.
at a time moving like 30 feet.
You guys are all making your way towards the cabin
Yeah.
entrance. So eventually, so if you choose, you
I'm
can
sorry.
like hold up and allow everyone to congregate a little, or are you just full lining it ahead of everyone?
No, I'm getting to the rope at least.
Alrighty,
That's here.
easy enough, and yeah, you make your way through with your lit shield, casting a divine light. You don't see any issues. You see on the floor ahead of you, still see the. Wait, no, sorry, you took the corpse up the cliff, so yeah, you see a clear cavern. A little bit of a blood stain from where the doppelganger once lay.
That guy. My goodness.
But you make your way to the rope. Lothran closely following behind, actually pretty much running with you at this point. And you both give a semi-exhausted nod and await the arrival of your allies if you so choose.
I
Yeah.
guess we get there eventually.
Yeah, I was gonna stick with that party. Mostly to make sure Lawrence doesn't run off again and get us killed.
Easy enough.
I'm kinda like
All make your
gently
way through
petting
the
Volk's like shoulder as we go, just to like reassure him, because I saw he was terrified. I'm like, we're okay. We made it. We somehow fucking made it. Like, I'm still stunned that we're alive, to be honest.
It's fair. As you all take a moment. Dakari. Actually.
Is this
Dakari
what
and
we-
Soth. As you
Yeah.
stand here and you kind of start catching your breath
Oops.
in this moment, you do hear a faint cracking sound and a soft smacking, like someone's eating something wet, something fresh, coming
Above.
probably from above with the way it's reverbing throughout the cavern.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
To the barrel.
I'll roll investigation, see if I can, like, actually spot it. I got a
Make an
14.
investigation. 14. Yeah, what you hear is definitely the sound of something eating, and looking through some of the dirt that has mostly gone undisturbed. You do see that the blood smear where the doppelganger once lay before being interrogated and dragged up the cliff. It looks like there's weird patches of the blood that have been wiped away, almost like it's been like moved. Someone's tried to remove the trace, or potentially licked it off of the ground itself.
Is this like... Sorry, I didn't...
There's might be something eating the corpses that you guys left behind near the entrance.
Is it Gollum's crack-addicted cousin? I can't, like, look at Soft. He was the only one that really spoke to it, and I, like, kind of whisper, like, do you think it's that creature from the last cavern? The one that was eating the corpses?
Oh. It might be. Shit. I didn't. Oh, shit. It might be.
I just kind of go, fuck, we didn't bring a sacrifice. Just throw Lawrence.
It's nothing to do with sacrifices. We're just promising more bodies in the cavern.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of bodies in there. I kind of mutter. And then I let everyone else know to just try and be quiet, and I say I think that the creature that eats the bodies is here. It must have followed us. Probably knew there's a lot of dead things around us.
Oh, well, that's not very good.
Or it could be Korga.
That's heavy more likely.
Wouldn't be
Nah,
surprised. We've heard lots of bone cracking with Corker.
Yeah, but he doesn't eat it. Well, he does. Well, he isn't known to eat corpses.
Yeah, someone go check.
No,
Someone-
the body is gone. If it was Korga, the head would be the only thing gone.
Someone with actual stealth can do it.
I vote Lothran. Wait, he's probably more wounded than me.
I'll go.
Lothran goes, I can have a look, but no, I'm hurt, man. I just wanted to hit that. I just wanted to fuck that flame skull up.
I'll place Lawrence down and I'll have a look.
Remember not to seem threatening.
I'm just gonna like climb up and just peek.
Just peek. All right, make a stealth check.
Well. Hey, 22.
22.
Hey.
All right, so you make your way up, leaving Lawrence on the ground, and with especially in your werewolf form, using your natural tabaxi climbing speed, it's without issue. You're finding rocks and you're just digging your fingers and claws into the cliffside itself, or the rope itself, which is up to you.
Yeah, the wall.
As you all watch him like quietly, which is uncanny, but he just starts rage climbing up this cliff. As you peer over the top, you see the two bugbear corpses strewn about, and the corpse of the doppelganger, which is this weird, featureless kind of shape at the moment. But above them, you do see three ghouls. Currently, one is feasting on each corpse itself, and they're just head down, but tearing into like the chest and the limbs, just tearing the flesh off of these corpses, having themselves a little feast.
Yay.
Sounds delightful.
I'm gonna crawl, slowly climb down. And yeah, I'm just gonna like repeat to our team very quietly. I can't do a whisper. I can whisper, but I can't do it, so I'm just gonna convey to the team that we have three
you're talking
visitors.
quietly. Yeah, all good.
I'm going to resist doing a loud oh for fuck's sake, and I just kind of like slump my shoulders almost in defeat. Like we're so fucking close to just being able to rest.
Everyone barrel right?
Good, as you say.
Lawrence, no.
I think so, Soth. That might be a good idea.
I want to take a look at everyone. How's everyone looking?
6
I've got
HP.
Alright, health.
I got 5 HP.
Oh fuck.
And Lothran?
I think
7,
Lothran?
it looks like.
I think he's on 7.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I've got 23,
Yeah,
but
he's
I've
on
got literally
7.
no spells or anything left.
And it's three ghouls.
Three
That we
ghouls.
can see.
Yeah.
Kakari and I can try to take them.
With your investigation before Kikari and hearing that they're ghouls, having it scouted, you probably gather it could even possibly be the 3 ghouls that ran away from the first turn undead, and instead of coming back to fight, found a little feast, smelling the blood in the air.
I can't remember. Did they seem like pushovers when we fought them before?
Well,
Ghouls? No, because they kept stunning you.
The first batch you did, you had them in a good position, and they were constantly getting hit by a moonbeam, and you stopped them from really flanking or anything. The second time, they were a lot more of an issue, because they started to actually flank you guys.
And I kept saving my con saves to paralyze. Good times, good times.
Do I still have the shield on me? 'Cause it's been a while now. How long did it last?
Last 10 minutes. It's at this point, it's probably been about 4 or so.
But yeah, Volk's just gonna be like, I reckon I could probably take them with this thing.
I've already I can recast shield on myself, so they probably won't even be able to touch me, to be honest.
I suppose I could toss some knives or something. I don't think I should really get into the fray of it, though.
I think if you 3 stay behind at just out of distance and let me and Kikari try and take this, see if we can get through them.
Sounds good.
Yep,
I'll
we're
give
in
it a go.
agreement. Alright,
Let's give it a go.
let's try to sneak up on these fuckers.
Yeah. I'm going. I'll keep the shield as a reaction.
There's only one rope, so do you guys want to try and climb, and whoever's the worst use the rope?
It all depends on who has the worst athletics.
Who's just not confident enough?
This-
I vote Sauce. Just because he has the armor.
Yeah.
Well, no, the problem is I'll fail. I'll just wait till you guys get up and then climb up my way after the fact. Because there's no point me climbing up now because I'm just going to get attention because we're clink.
We rolling another stealth check.
Alright.
I'll use the rope, but
I'm just chilling for now until I hear some commotion going on.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
no
same.
worries. Alright, so who's heading up? Soth and Kikaru?
Volk and Kakaru.
Oh, sorry, I don't know why I keep doing it.
That's okay.
seriously
I'm
not.
pretty sure sending
They're not even
something
close
I
names.
Soth will go.
5 HP
Hi.
and heavy armor to sneak
Yeah.
up the cliff.
Yeah, they're not even close. I don't know why.
We're out of potions now.
Yeah.
We've got no healing spells or potions or anything.
Alright, so Volk and Kikari, Lothran goes, I can hang near the top of the cliff and ping some arrows from back here.
Sounds like a good idea.
How tall is the cliff? Could Lothran potentially stand on my shoulders or something?
It's about 20 feet tall, so if you had 3 of you stacked up, then yeah.
I turn to Soth.
Stand on his afro.
That's
That'd give you an extra 6 feet.
I'll be making my way up, but just not now.
Yeah, maybe wait until we're already in combat, otherwise the noise will alert the ghouls.
Alright.
Clap at my ass cheeks with that.
Your cheeks clapping too hard as you crawl up.
I'm dummy thick.
Alrighty. So,
We're trying to stealth up, by the way.
stealth up, yeah. Alright, you do make stealth checks.
I got 16 and I was using the rope to help get up. Hey!
We both got 16.
We've got 16. Alright, you guys, well, you climb up the cliff. and you're still coming out, and Kikari, you quietly make your way up, and you both reach the top. Peering over, the ghouls seem to have still just been focused on their meals and don't seem to have noticed you approaching. It's a pretty gruesome sight. These grey, bluish skinned humanoids, like pointed ears. Their noses are depressed a little bit into their faces, and they have weirdly large mouths, which are just full of muscle and meat, with blood just pouring down freely, and they're just going to town like it's all-you-can-eat taco night, and they're just smashing back these corpses.
Where are they?
Yep.
I'll place them on the map.
I wouldn't mind it on all-you-can-eat taco place. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
I fucking love it all-you-can-eat tacos. And there's currently one at each corpse. Seems like they all kind of picked one and they just started beating down. The one currently eating the doppelganger looks to be a little bit scrawny compared to the rest, and he probably got beaten away from the larger, juicier bugbear corpses.
Poor guy.
I just draw my bow and try to make eye contact with Kikari.
I was going to draw my bow too.
Stealth attacks.
Alrighty,
Yeah,
so
stealth
you guys
attack and bow and arrows.
Nice.
roll your attacks.
Alright, I don't know which one I'm gonna go for. I'm going to go for which one do I have better eyesight of? I'm gonna go for Ghoul 3 because I'm not very confident in my archery skills at this point.
I'm going to go for 1 because it's like directly in front of me.
Alright.
Try and see if we can take out as many as we can before they get to us.
Alright, sweet.
Change
So, yeah.
with
advantage.
Yeah,
because,
I was watching her. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I imagine you guys with glances and small nods, you would coordinate your attacks so you're both ready to shoot at the same time.
Yeah.
Same with like army hand gestures. You'd be like, all right, you take that one, I'll take this one. And
Once you've been a dog talking to a cat, you get each other.
So make your attacks with advantage because they currently don't know that you're there.
Oh yeah, advantage.
Oh fuck yeah, 23.
23 definitely
And
hits.
I rolled a 7 next, so I get the 23.
Yeah, my highest is 14.
This is 14. Alrighty. I believe a 14 hits. They're not,
Yeah.
Oh, because I got a 20, do I get 2 rolls, sorry? Of damage?
Oh, you got
did
a nat 20?
Yeah, I got a nat 20, but plus 3 for...
Oh, yeah, you roll damage twice.
Alright.
Or you dice twice and then add your modifier.
Yeah, so the dice you roll twice the amount of dice, but you still get the same plus amount.
Unfortunately, yeah, you rolled a 1 on your next damage, so, but alright.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not so great. Alright,
Yeah, no,
so...
probably should have just kept with the first one.
Well, you add them together.
Oh, it actually has a critical hit button. That's awesome.
It does
Oh, it
have a
does?
critical
Oh.
Right.
So
Oh, it's too late, I've kind of already rolled,
you
so...
deal 8 damage to Ghoul 1.
Yep.
And Volk.
5
What
damage.
was your 5 damage to
3.
Alrighty. As you guys make your nod and loose your arrows, Kari, yours actually pierces this ghoul in the base of the neck. Unfortunately, not through the throat, but pierces the side, kind of where the shoulder and the neck itself join. And then it's out of you see a chunk of meat fall from its mouth as it looks up and locks eyes with you. Volt, you watch your arrow pierce this one in the shoulder. It does a small spin before turning back, locking eyes with you as well. They let out a and the third turns around from its corpse and spots you. And I'm going to need everyone to roll for an initiative at this point. As we go into actual battle with a surprise round up and gone.
Oh, nice. Lawrence. Not Lawrence, sorry,
Yeah. My
Volk.
roll is not great.
Yeah, Soth.
Yeah,
Everyone say Soth, ever, always.
Holy shit.
Alrighty.
Just as love.
Lisbon Rogue dice. It's for Lutheran. Oh fuck! Lutheran crits on his initiative.
Nice.
Oh, damn it! He beats me.
I'm so sorry. Alright, Kikari.
Oh, 8.
8.
So did Lothran already crawl up here, or is that just after we started attack?
It'll be after we attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, attack. Lawrence.
11 for me.
Soth.
15.
Yeah, nice. And Volk.
22.
22. Nice.
Noise.
Yeah, unfortunately, Lothran beats you with a 1.
Oh wow.
Still pretty easy. Alright, and with that, Lothran's going to try and climb up the rope, and which it does so. It climbs to the top of the cliff. Just sitting on the top at the moment. It's not going to move in further. And what is he actually? He's just going to pull an arrow and shoot at Ghoul 1 because he looks more hurt. Unfortunately, he's going to miss. It's a moment of using most of his energy to actually climb up the cliff and draw and fire his arrow.
False shot.
It whizzes past and clatters off the stonework behind him. But after him takes us to Volk.
Volk's going to drop his bow after alerting them and just run in. And go for Ghoul 3. So, he's going to go for 2 unarmed strikes. First one is a 10 to hit.
10, unfortunately misses as you swing. School ducks under it.
And this is a great start.
Oh, this is a great start.
Oh dear.
7.
Oof. And as you go for it, this one like a big haymaker with the claws out. He manages to stay ducked. He scurries to the side, to your left a little bit, and unfortunately you miss. You slam into the ground a small amount, and then recover quickly, and you both lock eyes in this feral kind of state of anger and hatred and lust for kill. After Volk comes to Soth.
I'm going to do an athletics to get up this rope, aren't I? Oh yeah, that's...
It up the rope. No, you don't need a check.
I'll just use my movement, I guess. So. 20. I'm gonna move it, go up the rope, then move to here, and just then end my turn.
Alrighty, you climb up the cliff. You hop up, ready yourself, get yourself behind the shield, and get her into a ready stance.
Defensive position.
And you are ready to go. After Soth, it's the ghouls' turns. It's the ghouls. One's going to run at Kakari, because he just shoot a shot it with an arrow.
I had a disadvantage for that one.
Alrighty. So the other one rushing in towards Volk as well. So 2 against Volk, 1 against Kakari. So disadvantage against Kakari will be 5.
Oh, cool.
8 total. So he swings and Kakari managed just to backstep a little, almost teetering on the edge of the cliff before you come back into balance. Ready to avoid any more. Ghoul 2 slashing at Volk. A straight roll. Oh, that's a dirty 20. Sorry. 21.
Yeah,
with his claws. And the other one gets a 10. So the first. Oh, actually, sorry. Before I will do that, so first attack is a 10. But I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, please, Volk.
Yes. No, 9.
9? Oh no. You take 6 points of slashing damage as the first ghoul slashes into you, and it only nicks your arm, and you can.
Very physical.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, you're good. Yeah, so 3 for you. As you think he only just nicks your arm, but then you go to move to defend yourself from the second, and you find your limbs lock up and you can't actually move, so he will actually make his attack with advantage.
Yep.
And fucking 10's his highest roll, so the other one still smacking on some of the blood and gore, is a little bit distracted trying to swallow his last bite, and instead of actually slashing at you, just kind of reaches out weakly before turning and pushing what remains of meat hang from his mouth into his mouth, and then he swallows heavily. Which you see with, horror, but can't move to be like, oh, fuck that.
I'm just like,
yeah. Which takes us to Lawrence.
Like mid growl and just stops.
Cool. Well, I suppose I'll look up the cliff and be like, is there room for me up there, do you think?
no.
No.
I mean, I'm happy to stay down here, but you might need my help. Whatever. I guess I'll just try climbing up. And I guess I'll try go about here, maybe?
Alrighty. You climb up the rope and kind of move your way past Lothran, and ahead of you 3 ghouls are standing there. The one closest to you kind of looking around at these new meals that have come up towards it.
I don't like that description.
Not on my watch. I guess I'll try and attack Ghoul 1 while I'm up here.
Alrighty.
That is a 11 to hit.
11 just misses. You climb up, you reach up with a stab with your rapier, and the ghoul just, as it's kind of looking at you, like, oh, with this hunger in his eyes, he just dodges to the side, your rapier missing its head by about 3 inches.
Yarn.
It licks with its horribly long tongue.
Oh, awful. Well, let's see how you like this. I'll try my other arm. That'll be a 14 that time.
Oh wait, never mind. 14 hits.
Cool. Would this be sneak attack? Oh wait, this is my bonus action, so...
Yep, no, sneak attack. Let's do that.
Okay, cool. Ooh, that's good damage. And the sneak attack... That's 9 altogether to this guy.
9 altogether? Nice. Alright. 9 damage. Actually, this one, you reach forward and you feel your rapier actually pierce into its ribs, and you push about 4 or 5 inches into its chest before you withdraw black ichorous blood flinging off your blade as you ready yourself for any counterattacks.
Fantastic.
Which takes us into Kakari.
Cool. Well, seeing it's too close to use a bow anymore, I pulled out my Staff of Defense and cast Shillelagh. I'm not having a strong, I'm just trying to read the spell.
Yes, Shillelagh. Unfortunately, Shillelagh won't work with the Staff of Defense.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, yeah, no. Sorry, that's my bad. I should have read my character sheet.
Yeah,
no, you can't use it on attuned weapons. Or
No,
magic
no.
weapons.
It's more, Shillelagh only affects wood, and the Staff of Defense is made of like a weird
It's
glass
glass.
substance.
Okay, that's interesting.
It would have been good, but yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah, no,
on
no.
like a normal quarterstaff, it's fine, but unfortunately,
Yeah, that's right.
Staff of Defense, not so much.
All good, all good. This is why you read your character sheet, guys. No.
Indeed.
But yeah, like, it's the only other weapon I got, and I got no magic, so let's try and smack him. I didn't smack him.
Roll.
I rolled a 4.
Oh, unfortunately,
Oh,
yeah.
we are rolling great.
This is not, yeah. Out of the frying pan into the fire, am I right? So as you go to try and smack him with your Staff of Defense, the ghoul actually brings its arms up in a defensive position around its face, and you impact on its arms. Fuck, I can't speak anymore. Against its forearms.
You can do it.
But unfortunately, you don't seem to have much effect as it shrugs you off, pushing outwards. You kind of take a half step back so you don't fall off the edge. But it's seemingly unaffected by your attack.
Alright. Would I be able to ready like a dodge reaction, or that's just a whole action?
That'll be your whole action.
Okay,
but
never mind then.
If something will hit you, you can use your reaction to cast shield. However,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
but you only have to do it if they hit your AC.
Yeah. I'll have a reaction to cast shield if they actually manage to land a hit.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Well, good. That takes us back to Lothran. Lothran is going to duck. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, Lawrence. He's got to knock Lawrence over. He's going to duck past Lawrence with his roguish speed, do a little pirouette, and pull out his. I think he's got a rapier and a short sword.
Don't remember.
No, he's a rapier and a dagger. So he's going to try and pierce this ghoul in the back with his rapier with advantage because he's flanking. That's a 18, so that'll hit. And he deals. With snake attack, he deals 18 points of damage.
Wow.
Nice.
So, Kakari, you watch as this ghoul throws off your attack, and its tongue hangs lowly by near its chest, as it's just long. And then you watch a small pinprick pierce out from the back of its throat, out its actual mouth, as it lets out a death gargle of that.
I'm gonna dub that one Miley Cyrus just for the tongue.
As you watch its black Icarus blood mix with the blood of its fresh meal pour out, and as Lothran throws his rapier, the ghoul drops and falls to its side, dead.
I go, thank you, mate.
But no worries. Let's just get the fuck out of here. And he turns with his dagger and tries to stab Ghoul 2. There's no rogue dice card.
You actually have a set of rogue dice?
Yeah, I've got the critical roll dice, so they got like a dice for each character. They're great. But this time he rolled a 2, so 6 total. Unfortunately doesn't hit. As he tries to overextend and reach into the school, it moves to the side, hungrily eyeing Volk in his now paralyzed state. Which does take us to you, Volk. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Best saving throw I'm good at. 11.
11. I think that might just be enough. Yeah.
Sweet. That ends my turn, I guess.
Yep, that unfortunately ends your turn, but you've regained control of your muscles, you fight off this infection that this school slashed you with, and are ready to protect yourself. Takes us to Soth.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna move to this position.
Around the stalagmite.
Around stalagmite. Can I get a hit on Ghoul 2?
Yep.
I'm gonna use a charge of. I'm going to use a charge on one of my weapons to give me advantage in attack.
That is sweet. So, as the Bonk Seeker vibrates in your hands, softly guiding towards the most bloody part that it could strike on this school.
I got a 17.
17 hits.
Oh. That's our tank.
And I got a 5 for damage.
5 damage on Ghoul 2. Alright. As you smash down onto its... going for a low swing, smash down into its actual kneecap, you watch it pop out for a moment. And as you withdraw, it lets out a low growl, and you watch its knee pop back into place as it starts to leak this blood, which is almost immediately absorbed by your blood-seeking Golden Star.
I needed that. That blood.
Alright, the ghouls. Ghoul 2 is going to attack Soth, who just hit him, and Ghoul 3 will attack Volk.
I'm going to go do disadvantage on Ghoul 3.
Alrighty. First one against you, Soth. Oh, fuck. That's a 21 to hit.
Damn it.
Oh, I knew he shouldn't have gone.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, why the fuck did you jump in?
He's the only one that can do, like, the stabilizing thing.
Yeah, exactly. I can't stabilize your health.
Soth, you take 6 points of damage.
One more than I needed. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! As you watch this ghoul popping its knee kind of back into place, it lunges forward and just rakes down Soth. Now you see a splurt of blood as Soth, you go unconscious.
I curse in Elvish. I'm like, weren't just Volk and I supposed to be up here?
That's
That
we
was the
discussed.
point.
We're helping.
Your support, not running in and getting yourself killed. I'm like saying all this in Elvish, so only Lothran can understand.
Lothran
me,
and
like,
Lawrence.
cursing.
Lawrence
I
knows
speak
Elvish.
Elvish.
Oh yeah,
too.
Lawrence randomly can speak Elf.
I'm just like,
weird tongues to me.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just sounds like a beautiful song. You're just like, why are you singing about his like untimely demise? And I'm actually like cursing and shit.
No,
like,
she's not singing.
And
Oh, good
you
lord.
vote.
Volk
That
is
means
just like, oh thank god she's got some healing word again.
yeah.
I don't have any spells left.
You notice that shivering field that's surrounding you fade as Soth falls.
Fuck!
Oh, and it's going to be
That's not how
18 to
healing
hit
word's
you.
No!
supposed to
Oh
It
dear.
does not hit. I have 20 AC.
I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay. You take 7 points of damage as this ghoul claws you,
So 3.
which, reduced to 3. And I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
And this is a moment I'm scared to be next to you.
They have to be. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Oh, I rolled a 7.
No. A 7?
8.
8. Unfortunately, you feel again, you watch this and you're like, oh fuck no. And then you take the slash and you can feel your muscles seize. And you are unable to currently move as you are once again paralyzed. Which takes us to Lawrence.
These darn ghouls.
You guys ran from the deuce, but now the ghouls.
Yep.
Oh god.
I don't know if we would have been able to sneak past these ones though.
Honestly, yeah.
Probably not.
Not unless you give it something to eat, maybe.
Lawrence.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of move up and go about here, I reckon.
Yep, you're gonna walk up behind the ghouls as they are looking at the now unconscious party member, even fresher meat, and the paralyzed werewolf.
And I'll be like, get away from Soth, you creatures! And I'll attack Ghoul 3.
Alrighty.
That's 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Sneak.
I'm not threatening, am I?
Oh, currently no. So no sneak attack on this one, unfortunately.
Okay,
as
darn.
Soth is unconscious and Volk is paralyzed, so he's unable to keep the school's attention for too long as you rush up behind it.
Gotcha. Well, that's decent damage at least. 9 for that one.
Oh, 9 is nice damage. As you pierce like between its shoulder blades, unfortunately missing the spine, but you do pierce in deep, about 6 inches from your rapier, and the ghoul lets out a and turns around with you, your tongue almost lashing you across the face.
That is a very long tongue. I'll take my second attack, but can I go for Ghoul 2 instead?
Absolutely.
It's a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Whoop. That's 6 damage to that guy.
6 damage to Ghoul 2. As rather than a slash with this, a stab with this one, you go for more of a slash across the side of the neck, and it slices open slightly, and you see Icarus blood start to pour out a little, as it looks at you with a hateful, hungry glare.
Excellent.
It flexes its long, talon-like fingers and prepares itself. That takes us to Kakari.
Alrighty, I kinda like, while this ghoul 2 is kinda like looking at Volk, I'm gonna try and like smack him with my Staff of Defense again.
Alrighty.
Because that definitely worked the first time. I got 15 to hit.
Oh, wow.
15 hits.
Sweet.
This time it does work.
Nice.
I got 1 damage.
Damage down.
Ooh.
As it's a very movie-like scene, you smack it across the face with your staff, and it impacts and it immediately snaps back to you.
I don't like the look of that.
Unfortunately, not dealing a whole great amount.
Do you still have your other stuff though?
No, I don't have it in my inventory. I think I had to drop it to make room for shit.
And that is unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not in my inventory, so I can't use it.
Ooh.
I have 3 weapons, and one of them's useless right now.
Alright, that takes us to Lothran. He won't be able to get flanking, but he will stab the ghoul twice, staying out of the range of the third ghoul. That's a 14 and a 21, so he hits. Actually, he still gets sneak attack though, so that's good. Not great roll. 10 points of damage on his first slash. It doesn't, unfortunately. And on his second... Oh shit. That does finish it. So it pierces it actually at the same time. He pierces it once in the lower spine and once in the high back. And pierces the spine in 2 different places before twisting and withdrawing as this ghoul snaps into off angles as its actual skeletal system is damaged and then collapses. Dead.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah. Come on, guys. I can't get all the kills from Lothran.
Yeah.
At least I'm getting some kills, so that's nice at least.
Well, there you
It's
go.
just so charming
as a
and
DM, you're
handsome
getting some
and
kills too.
powerful.
Oh, he's just one of my best players, honestly.
You could say he's a bit roguish.
Well done. I'm not even mad about
You're
that
gonna
one.
die for that.
I'm not
Kind
even
of
mad about
already
that
is.
one.
Oh my god.
That takes us to Volk.
Wait, it's my turn?
Constitution.
Yep.
But I thought Soft. Well, wait, no, I'm going off old.
Soft is after you.
Yeah. Cool. So before that,
It's okay. It's understandable. There was only 3 episodes of that battle. I can understand why you.
Wait, why'd you do a wisdom throw?
I'm so glad I can't move right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you can't move because I can tell why.
So yeah, I rolled a 5 on my con and an 8 on my wisdom.
Oh.
But it doesn't
Yeah,
carry over, so.
Yeah. So you in this moment of just anger and pain, you still can't find the will to move your muscles at this moment.
I will say though, drool starts literally just pouring out of my mouth.
Ooh.
Do I notice him just on the floor, like ready to kill any of us that go near
Actually,
him?
he'd still be standing.
He's got movers, get him.
Get him.
He'd still be standing, but you do see his eyes, because for whatever reason, paralysis never affects the eyes. They are darting around. Not only the last now remaining ghoul, but also your allies that are in his direction.
I have the for paralysis.
Thick slobber of drool dripped down and onto the floor.
God damn it, Lawrence.
So
Hikari
we've got
says.
to do something about that. What did I do?
It just looks so delicious.
This.
That
It just
takes
looks
us
so
to
delicious.
the ghoul. The ghoul is going to try and bite down on Bulk with advantage. Let's see. Oh, a 19 is a 23. As you can't move, you watch him in anger and hatred, but a little bit of horror as he saunters, but he kind of half golem crawls up to you and then just bites into your midriff with this jaw that opens abnormally large.
Tries to get a good chunk out.
Which, just gonna double check. I do think this is an auto crit because paralysis.
I think it's when they're prone, but I'm not sure.
I think it's when they're prone too.
I'm just saying, I swear the DM's like, you guys got out of that way too easily, so I'm just gonna...
No, just going ahead.
No, we had enemies running everywhere.
Yeah, we had no idea where half of the enemies were.
Paralyzed, unfortunately, an auto crit.
Awesome, give it to me.
So,
I haven't been hit that much.
You shouldn't say that
I
because...
am truly sorry for this. Oh, fuck you!
Oh!
So he gets 4 6s on a crit.
Oh,
I
wow.
rolled 3 1s.
Am I down?
I rolled 3 1s on this d6.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 7 plus 2.
That's just a set. That's just
Take
a standard
9 points
roll.
of damage. That's just a standard fucking hit.
How much is that? What's half of 9? 4 or 5? 5?
4. So I've just been rounding. I've been rounding down.
Man, that
You
half
guys and
damage
the
is
enemies.
great.
So.
I mean, he's already
4.
feral, but oh my god, thank god.
Fuck me dead. That's bullshit. You know, I'm gonna get a second camera that I can turn on and off just for my dice rolls. Because that's fucked.
My god.
Fuck me.
I mean, I'm
Alright,
happy
Lawrence, you
because I
can
don't have to drag 2 bodies out of here.
Oh, actually,
Fantastic.
that does remind me. Soth, sorry, I need you to make a death saving throw, please. I did skip over you.
Let's do it, boys. Wait.
Once you get in
one
that
like
20.
me.
Almost 19.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, he almost got back. Oh,
Almost.
He's a tanky boy.
Death doesn't keep this motherfucker down.
Let's go.
Alright, that is a success.
Oh, thank fuck.
Nice.
Oh, there
Alrighty.
is.
Just wait till I get to him.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, well. Ooh. Takes us to Lawrence.
Alright.
Clarence.
Clarence.
Lawrence.
Clarence. I'll just take more rapier attacks at him.
Alright.
Well, that's gonna miss probably. That's a 9 to hit.
A 9 misses. So you go
Yeah.
stab. He's kind of in this moment of tearing a chunk out of Volk. And you go to stab. And he just catches the glint out of the reflection in Volk's eyes. And Matrix dodges your rapier.
Oh, most impressive. And then I'll try my second attack. That's a 14 that time.
14 hits.
Ghoul.
I remember rolling both.
No ghoul.
Oh,
No,
no.
ghoul. That's 5 damage to this guy.
5 points of damage. Alright. As you pierce in into his midriff, and then you immediately smell the stench of decay and also something foul, as you think it might have just pierced his lower intestine.
Gross. I'm going to have to clean my rapiers so much later.
As you pull your rapier out, you see the black ichorous blood and also a little bit of brown.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
poop. No.
But as you withdraw rapier, you do notice that he isn't doing too well. This dude's kind of starting to slag his shoulders, and his tongue, while earlier was full of motion, is kind of hanging there limply.
I never thought I'd need to hear a description of a tongue's activity in D&D.
But here we are.
Here we are. It's a long. It will be handy. in some
Obviously,
cases.
never played ERP service D&D.
Yeah.
Oh no!
That takes us to Kikari.
Bad.
Alright. I'm gonna come up next to Volk and then try and smack the dick as hard as not the dick, sorry. I was gonna say smack the dickhead, but I didn't finish saying that entire word, so do I get advantage because flanking?
You're not currently flanking, unfortunately. You have to be at opposite sides of the creature.
Ah, that's fair, that's fair.
Could
Alright.
probably move there.
Yeah, probably could.
You could move to where Soft is if you like.
Yeah.
You could kind of stand over his corpse for a moment.
Yeah, if
Pretty sure you can just stand over his corpse.
I'm trying
shield
to,
it.
but it keeps bouncing off stuff.
Yeah.
While you guys sort that out,
There we go.
I'm gonna try smack him with the staff of defense.
Alrighty.
Bonk
Attack with
on your jail.
advantage.
Oh, 21. I got a 20 and got 1,
Fuck!
so I got a crit.
You've been critting all fucking day. Nice. Alright,
See what
roll
staff
your
crit can
crit
do.
damage.
11.
Holy fuck!
Oh,
Wait,
damn.
what?
Max damage.
Can I do the ending thing?
Yeah, let me just check if it kills it. Yeah, it kills it. Yeah,
Nice.
to quote Matthew Mercer, how do you want to do this?
I get creeped out by his tongue slithering around, so I like kind of run up to between him and Soth and just like a batter swing, like undercut like the top of his jaw, but I underestimate or overestimate my strength and accidentally take his fucking head off. And because his bottom jaw bites his tongue, that comes flying off too, and his head like I guess flies behind Lawrence somewhere. And then I do the whole anime thing where I flick my staff next to me to get all the like gross shit off it, just like splatters behind me. Like,
Over
Easy
soft.
enough.
yeah,
Yeah, so
Oh,
as
sorry.
as you wind up, you hit him square in the jaw, and it just tears. You watch as it's a horror. It's a terrible sight as you watch its actual flesh and skin tear after the impact point, and as its neck and its shoulder detaches, just a pure force, and the last several minutes of your existence being horrifying and painful.
Desperate to
and
save everyone.
Just desperate to not die yourself and save your friends and allies with such force that you didn't even know you had. The jaw cracks in 3 different places, so the cavern is echoed by this cracking sound, and they're in a sick tearing as the skin and flesh tear, as the head comes loose, the spine snapping at an unnatural angle, and the flesh actually tearing off while leaving most of the spine behind. So it kind of dangles there for a moment before the ghoul drops and just splatters ichor all over the floor near your feet, which you avoid. And then you give your staff of defense a twirl, and as you flick it, the magical abilities of it shed all the Icarus blood off of it, and you stand there clean and triumphant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done.
We're still in initiative, aren't we?
At this point, we'll come out of initiative because there doesn't seem to be any.
I think we should
Present threats.
because we have death savings and me.
Oh, to stay in, or
I think we should. I don't know how you want to do
Is
it.
that a thing?
it's you guys. Well, yeah, you guys decide what you want to do, but yeah, periodically there will be a couple saving throws made. But yeah, you have this instant kind of moment to do anything that you'd like to do if you want or have anything.
I was gonna roll medicine and try and stabilize, like Soth,
Try and
while I'm
stabilize
standing
Soth.
on his head.
All right. Make a medicine check.
I got 19.
19. All right. So you take a couple moments after this, and immediately you kneel down after slaying the spinal ghoul and start administering first aid to Soft. You start bandaging his wounds, and successfully kind of. You don't restore him to consciousness, but you do feel confident that his wounds are no longer life-threatening, and you treated all the serious damage.
Hey.
Sorry, I was trying to straighten it up, but just flew.
Alrighty.
Cool. Sweet. And Volk, I'm guessing you've transformed back into...
As you're doing that, well, gonna need. Yeah, how'd you go for saves? Go. Nice.
I rolled 2 fails. I was just counting 6 seconds.
Oh,
Then I finally passed, and then I got a 16 on my wisdom save, so I transformed and just passed, laid down.
All right, easy enough. So with that issue, Kakari, as you're administering first aid to Soth, you do see Volk and still bloodlust and rage in his eyes dart around to now just your friends. But eventually, you watch it him kind of collapse his thoughts and come back to his senses. It's about time he comes back to his muscle retention and regains control of his body. And you watch as his form shrinks, and he returns to his normal health. Well, not healthy, but
alive and not about to kill us.
And alive tabaxi form.
Less 13.
Nice.
Can someone unlock me so I'm not standing on Soth's
Yes.
legs? Like, thanks.
Cool. Lawrence is kind of just fallen back and slumped against this rock, and he's kind of like, all right then, are we all alive?
I ignore him. I go, Lothran. I'm guessing Volk's kind of like barely conscious right now or something.
Nah, he's just very fucking tired.
Yeah.
Is Soth looking okay?
Yeah, I've stabilized him.
Yeah, he's
At
stabilized,
best.
but he'll be unconscious just
I don't think we can drag him anywhere because he's heavy as fuck.
He seems stable but unconscious. He is breathing a little shallow, but he seems to be healthy and on the up and up.
Cool. I'll probably go to Lothran and Volk and be like, I don't think we can move further. Like, you're exhausted. Lawrence has already like laid down, and Soth, I don't think we can move him.
I go to Lawrence and I start shoveling him my swords and my bow and my arrows and my rope. I will keep my water skins, my cooking utensils, basically my backpack and everything. I just shove it at him.
Ew. Okay, why?
And then I try to attempt to pick up Soth.
Oh, yeah. Try and drag him out.
Can you just roll net 20 for that one?
Well, yeah, make an athletics check just because right now you are exhausted and battle worn and tired.
I'll probably
15.
go like ask Lothran. It's like, can you check ahead?
Succeed.
Sorry.
Okay.
You, like, palming off most of your heavy equipment definitely helped, but yeah, you grab Soth, even his chainmail armor, you lock him over your shoulder, and you brace your legs, and you feel confident you'll be able to carry him.
I'm just looking at a little tabaxi trying to carry a giant fucking dude in full heavy armor, and I'm like, that's actually really impressive. Like,
I'm impressed.
He has muscles, but yeah, he's not that big.
Yeah, Volk's got a secret 6-pack, like a 12-pack on. Like cat 12-pack. Alright.
That could have potentially changed some things, but when Soth went unconscious, his light would have gone out.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
But that's fine.
Oh. Well, I had glowing hands.
Oh, that's true, that is true.
So that would have been some light.
It would have changed nothing. If anything, just minuscule, it's fine.
I'll probably cast Produce Flame then and just hold it in my hand and be like, right, let's get out of here. Lothran, you should probably go first so that you can see if there's anything ahead. Lawrence, you go in the middle and keep an eye on Volk and Soth, and I'll come up behind in case anything comes up because I've got the most HP.
Alrighty.
I kind of gather up all the stuff that he's dropped on my feet.
Bloodied.
Alright. Let's go.
Alright. Lothran, you watch as he wraps his cloak around him and he pulls his hold up and he starts slinking off down the south exit of the cave where you once entered. You watch him kind of peek around the corner. The still daylight, at this point probably midday out sun. It's a bright, especially being in this cave for a few hours. Your eyes, like his eyes, need time to adjust. And as you're looking at the mouth of the cave, you can see just that bright light kind of cutting off most of your vision. But he kind of has a peer around, takes a minute, steps out, and then comes back to you guys and goes, "Yeah, it looks to be all clear. Let's
Sweet.
I think it's time we got the fuck out. Fuck this place.
Let's move out. And
Right
get some
behind you,
meals.
Lothran.
We're going 15 feet per turn.
Yeah,
So I'm
Yeah,
not
I'll
dashing.
go slow to.
Yeah.
I'll
At this point,
I'll
you guys
go
be
slow,
out
go
of
quick.
initiative. The danger of
I know, I'm just saying we're going at a slow
Yeah.
pace.
yeah, no, it's definitely a slow pace. So you can carry. And if you wanted, you could probably palm it off, like grab his ankles, and someone could grab his wrists, and
Imagine
like.
Lawrence just grabs like part of his shirt. It's like, oh,
Yep.
tally ho, guys.
Oh, yes.
And you guys make your way out of the cave. And ahead of you, you see the sandy and craggy surroundings of this cave. Behind you now, the base of the Sword Mountains that reach up far up into the sky. It looks to be a pretty clear day.
Sweet.
If I could, I'll get everyone to make a perception check.
Never thought I'd see daylight again. Oh.
Wait,
17.
this is a visual check, isn't it?
It's not. Well, yeah, partially. Actually, it would be just to have a look around.
Yeah. 7. Wait.
7. Yeah.
I also got a 7.
I got a 17.
Blinded by the light.
Kari, you and Lothran have a brief glance at each other, and you both go, yeah. And Lothran turns and goes, "You smell that?" And you can smell a very faint acrid stench in the air.
Oh, okay, I know.
Doesn't seem very prominent, just very, very faint.
Did we hear flappy flappy?
Oh.
Having a moment, you don't hear any flapping or any other noises of any kind. You hear the ever so often distant call of a bird or so, and the wind that seems to be gushing past the cave entrance, but nothing else that draws your attention.
Do we see anywhere safe that we can just bunker down for like a long rest?
Having a look around, you could probably...
Yeah, just out of sight of anything really.
No defined places. There's definitely like boulders and rocks that like large rocks, as well as small, that surround you. You could probably find like a small outcropping or a couple of large boulders to sit behind that would offer you protection to the wind and mostly keep you out of sight.
Do you remember if there was like any green bush place around in the maze walk?
Unfortunately, there hasn't been for like, you mostly left the grass and shrubbery probably about 3 hours before you hit the sandy and rocky kind of transition to the mountainscape.
Okay.
But yeah, unfortunately, a couple of large boulders, which you could hide behind pretty well. Like anyone coming out of the mouth of the cave or heading towards the mine entrance probably wouldn't be able to see you, but nothing that's overly protected.
I don't know if we should stay at the mouth. Maybe we should like go find some other rock outcropping away from it.
Yeah, I think we should get like a decent distance away, probably.
I'm like cursing, wishing that I could summon my familiar to go look for a place for us, but I can't.
Yeah, we're just gonna like walk in a direction and just find a spot. Just like I don't know, like 10 minutes walk away or something.
Easy enough. You kind of follow. You can follow the mountain range to the south or the north. It's your choice. The boulders kind of are spread pretty evenly, and up to about easily after 10 minutes, you're able to find somewhere a fair distance away from the cave that would offer decent protection. This one, you do find it. Actually, make a perception or an investigation check. Anyone who'd like to.
Sure.
I only got an 8 perception.
30, 20.
8.
I didn't get much better, just a 9.
Alright, a 20. A dirty 20. Yeah, definitely. But you're actually able to find one that's a large boulder that's kind of had part of it eroded or worn away that offers a small shelter roof as well, and you're able to kind of hunker down there,
Nice.
far out of sight of the cave entrance, as there's like other large rocks and obstacles in the way, so there's no direct line of sight.
It's like a little mini cave.
Yeah, it's almost like a little mini cave that if the weather turned foul, you'd be pretty sheltered. And ahead of you kind of rest there, and ahead of you all you can really see is the mountains to the south as it faces away from the direction of like the forest and whatever greenery laid north.
Fantastic.
Sweet.
We'll lay out all of our stuff, and I'll put Soth on his.
Lawrence and I'll do the usual because we only need the half rest.
You mean Lothran?
Not Lawrence, Lothran, yes. Yeah,
yeah.
But
Start to settle down, and
as we start to settle down real quick, I'll like nod to Volk.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Volk will get up.
Hey
We're doing
Lawrence.
this.
Hey Lawrence.
Yes, what is it? Oh.
Grab him.
Bob gets behind Lawrence.
What are you doing? I was just resting.
This is for almost getting us fucking killed. Kakari says as she like decks him across the face as hard as she can.
Alright.
I am holding him down so he cannot move.
Alright. Lawrence, are you letting this happen?
I suppose I
I don't
deserve
think he has
it.
a choice.
Alright.
He's
So,
been helped.
as you loop your arms around
Double
him,
advantage.
Lawrence offers no resistance, and Kakari, you smack across his face with your staff, or just
Oh no, I don't want to kill him. I can already have to save someone's life.
Crits.
No,
Berries in your pocket.
I
Alright.
don't have any good berries left, unfortunately.
Lawrence, you take a point of bludgeoning damage as Kakari just decks you.
Oh, I suppose I deserve that.
Just a bit, I guess. I like kind of shake my hand to get the sting out of it, and then I'm like, just go the fuck to sleep. And then like, I like thank Volk, and I'll take the first rest because I've got the most HP.
And I just like, as I go back to like my little camp bit, I just like look at Lawrence and I just hold up this bit of rope and I go, tomorrow.
Kind of just spit the small amount of blood on the floor and be like, yes, well, have a nice evening, all of you, I suppose.
Trying to reset your jaw and shit.
Oh.
For someone who like crit hit a ghoul, like you can imagine what a punch would be like.
And
Bulk is impressed.
Soth,
Volk
after
like
about
that.
after about 2 hours, you notice Soth kind of stir and regain consciousness. Soth, you come back at 1 HP. At this point, if you guys have settled to rest, then you say you're going first, Kakari?
Yeah.
Yeah. Soth, you come back to consciousness as everyone's kind of sleeping around you. Where you fell, you were still inside the cave, but now you can see the roof of the meager roof of like a rocky outcropping, but you can see sunlight for the most part all around you. And you're outside. Your allies are asleep, except for Kakari, who's kind of sitting there keeping watch.
I'll just go back to sleep.
Just open one eye and look around. Okay.
Cool. Sweet.
I imagine it's kind of like when you wake up at 2 and go, oh, still more sleep time, and just roll over.
Nah, it's basically I wake up and look around and go, okay, yeah, this is a good outcome.
Nice.
I'll sorry.
Very nice.
And we're good.
And so yeah, you guys, you do have your long rest with that issue. Kakari, you halfway through your watch, you swap with Lothran after he finishes his long rest and keeps an eye out and actually make a perception check, Kakari. Lothran didn't get very good.
24.
Oh shit, fucking
Nat
Jesus.
20 plus 4.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Nothing
Nice.
goes past me today. Like
Good.
I'm just like
Yeah.
trembling, like I've just had like crack cocaine, like nothing's gonna fucking get past me. Like, no one's shitting on my duty, like
Yeah, no, you pretty much go through a moment of like, I almost saw 3 of my now friends die today.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, nah.
It's not
Just like
happening.
imagining you see, like, you thought you saw a spider leg in the shadows.
Yeah.
a spider does walk past, but my perception's so high, just smack it out like instantly.
Watch out.
Spy. No.
But eventually, yeah, you guys finish your long rest. At this point, probably be about hitting nightfall as you guys awake from this long rest.
So we do actually finish the long rest?
Yep. You guys come. Lothran sees
Fantastic.
nothing on his watch. You guys are uninterrupted. And as you all come around, after a arduous day of travel and then chaotic battle, you're there kind of together. Lothran's not quite, but he's got the small amount he could gather from like a small fire from whatever dried and dead shrubs that have been kind of around, or not quite desert, as it's only like a craggy surface, but there's definitely a lot of weeds, and it's kind of like
Not a weed.
in case you guys wanted to rest the rest of the night. I got a little file. Lawrence, my good man, maybe you could start this one, yeah?
Oh, well, I'd be delighted.
I kind of smirk as I like play with like a little ember between my fingers.
Wait,
Also,
is this the same night?
Yeah.
This would be the same day, because as you guys escaped, probably would have been about 11:30, 12ish in the day.
Oh, okay, so, damn. So yeah, my hands aren't glowing anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That was the worst hour of our lives.
Yep.
So at this point, it's probably around about 8 o'clock at night. So dusk, the sun's just finishing setting at this point.
Just watching Lawrence try to make this fire.
I'll go up and try to light the fire, I guess.
For the meme, make a survival check.
Yeah, that's a 5. I pull out a small knife, but I don't have any flint, so I just get like a normal ass rock and be like, yes, I think this will do. Like,
that's exactly what it is. So you're sitting there for a long while watching Lawrence try to light this fire with a a knife and a rock.
I just look at Kikari. Shall I do the honors?
I kind of shrug, and I was going to say, because of the decking Lawrence in the face, which Kakari's wanted to do since he led the spiders to almost kill us, and also watching Lawrence fail to make a fire, Kakari shifts into spring form, so her hair turns like a soft pink and she looks like really happy and jovial, just, watching Lawrence fail.
Nice. Ego mode.
Yeah, ego mode.
I
got
got
ego.
Ego mode.
But yeah, nod to Lawrence, like, go for it.
Ego.
You nod to Lawrence on me.
Sorry, fucking Volk.
Alright, cool. Alright, I just walk up. I walk up to Lawrence.
Yes.
And I just nick one of my wrists with my claw.
And as you do, Lawrence, you watch as the blood kind of seeps around the claw, and then it ignites into a flame.
And I just prod it with my finger and it just lights.
So Lawrence, you watch Volk walk up to you, dead ass stare you in the eyes as he draws his claw deep into his wrist, slashing it. You see blood start to trickle to the ground as you watch
It's the pain you cause me, Lawrence.
You say that as you look at him.
As you watch his claws start glowing, small embers start trailing off as he leaps down and ignites his fire with barely a touch.
Be like, oh well, it's all well and good to do it with magic, but when I tried, I'll just toss the rock that I picked up and be like, whatever.
You just pout in the corner now, like you're sulking. I'm also going to cast Good Berry so that everyone has like a berry to eat.
Num 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 num.
Because we're going to rest anyway again, so it should be fine.
We take 3 damage.
We take 3 damage.
Instead of 4.
I suppose as we're sitting around the fire eating our good berries, just be like, I know that whole adventure was a bit much, everybody, and I would just like to... Maybe it wasn't the best idea to explore that other room. I'd just like to say that, I appreciate you all being my adventuring companions, and I know that maybe I'm not the most bravest or the smartest adventurer, but I really do appreciate the time that we've had together these past how long has it been? Weeks? It feels like we've known each other for so long. Anyways,
probably like 3 days.
Technically,
It's been months.
Total, it's probably been around about, I think it's been about 10 or 11 days total.
Oh wow, so we're old friends.
Not even 2 weeks, you've almost killed us like 20 times.
Yes.
I guess I left my home for a thrill and didn't expect to almost die in the hands of a retired general or some
It's
shit.
always a thrill here, yes. Nice. I suppose we'll just sit around the fire and just chat for the rest of the evening. Just be like,
You guys go and chill out, planning your next moves and readying yourselves. Finish off whatever healing you can.
Yeah, I'll heal everyone, and because we'll take another long rest, I guess, before we wake up. I'll summon Damien, the fucked up crow.
Oh, good old Damo.
Damo.
To just keep an extra eye out for us.
Can I ask how many days has it been now after the other long rest? Is that 2 days total then?
After this one, it'll be 3.
Well, so 3 days consumed, you mean?
Yeah, out of the 10.
Since meeting with the dragon, fast pace.
We were already
to the cave.
on day 3.
Yeah.
So maybe it'll be on day 4.
Day 4, yeah.
Alright.
Plenty of time.
I'm gonna start writing a book. As Kakari is gonna start writing a book of. It's called "All the Times Lawrence Has Caused Us Grief," and it's like part 1. It wasn't just because he negotiated for the dragon to come a lot faster than he was meant to, but like.
I can help get that published for you if you'd like at some point.
That'd be great. I say, like, enthusiastically, as I'm writing down the accounts of, like, how many times you've almost killed us. And the book is starting to get quite big as we're, like, resting.
Exactly.
And I'm sketching, like, your face when I decked you, because it made me happy.
Oh. It's just got like me with my arms on his shoulders, just smiling at the same time, smiling back at Kakari.
It's almost like a photo, and you just look like so elated, like a kid locked in a candy store.
Yep.
So, you guys take this time to, having finished your long rest and starting writing a book, plan your not quite yet, but soon to plan your next moves on either this cave or where you head from here. We'll end the session there, as that's definitely a good stopping point, and also B, the end of our time.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Nice.
I'm honestly surprised we're alive at the end of this.
Woo!
I am a little surprised at least one person didn't die or get left behind.
I mean,
not targeting someone. I genuinely mean like at least one person. Because that was a shit scenario. And then it went south real
the highs
quick.
and lows is like, oh yeah, we're out. No, we're not.
Yeah.
Nat 1 on my death saving throw.
How many
jeez.
Super, how many times did Lawrence fall in total in the last like 2 episodes? Like 3 or 4 times or
I
something.
think 2 or 3. He actually went
3.
unconscious.
Yeah. Because I died the first time to the spiders, and then the second time to Flame Guy.
Yeah, and I think you've been healing him a lot, so it's only twice.
Yeah, I think it's
We've
only
been
twice.
carrying you throughout the cave too, because you were blind, so we had to carry you.
Yeah, I carried him, yes.
Yeah, and I had to
Nice.
drag you as a bear by like your ankle or something down a cliff. Which in hindsight probably should have done more damage.
Actually, it was lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
We would have gotten out a lot quicker actually if we didn't have the half our speed.
But again, yeah, that wasn't like a specific, that was just someone, in theory, with that much gone wrong, someone probably would have died.
Yeah.
All of us on like 5 and 8.
Well, yeah, that's it.
And
Very
I did
close.
nothing in that fucking ghoul fight. I shot once and I was just frozen there.
Yeah,
I
the
mean-
paralyzing ghouls are the worst.
Missed every single attack and then was frozen.
Think about it this way, you kept its attention so the rest of us could get some jabs in.
It's definitely good. You had a lot of health.
Yes, Fox just like holds his stomach when you say that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But that will close out our episode there.
Finally proved myself as a good like healer in this like couple of episodes.
Just as a note for future plans, which will happen in the Discord, I'm sure, you can't take a long rest immediately after the long rest. I mean,
Okay.
you're able to like chill and wait till morning and whatnot.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
But
That's cool.
you can't like have another long rest per
No, that's
se
fair.
and just chill.
Gotcha.
Like you can wait, but you won't heal everything. I mean, you guys are topped up now, but yeah. It'll count out of the hours of your day per se.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just so you know, so that's where you guys are at. But yeah, you guys finish a long rest. So I mean, you could try the cave at night. Who knows? You
Interesting.
can't see in there anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
This
we
is
probably
true.
would, to be honest.
But
But we would still start that fire.
yeah. I imagine you guys get a fire calm, like fully calmed down now that everyone's awake and conscious. And yeah, start to discuss like, okay, well that was fucked.
Well, what are we going to do differently?
Yeah.
Tie you up so you don't run off.
I showed you the rope.
Well, I mean, most of the spiders are probably dead now. Flameskull probably killed them.
I'm probably like disciplining Lawrence in a corner. Like at least Lothran has dark vision, so they could actually fucking see when they ran off.
Again, he did some good moves to not get
exactly.
fucked by bugbears. He was so close to getting fucked by bugbears.
That was pretty
He also
crazy,
led the
yeah.
enemies away from us, not straight to us.
And Fog's just gonna be like in the corner talking to Soth, just like thanking him for all that he had done to like protect him from spiders and stuff.
That
and
AC boost,
I just
AC boost was wild.
It was just AC boost. Bookmar was the savior for the day.
I can imagine Lawrence is pouting after being like absolutely like told off by me, so I'm just like, look, I'm yelling at you because I care. Like, we're gonna need your body at some other point. Use it as a meat shield. We've got a dragon coming, okay? Like, we gotta stay alive at least until that.
Oh, the dragon, goddamn.
But Barker, it's not like a Karen, I'm joking. I've gotta keep my granddad alive. Like.
Oh jeez. But with that, we will tie off the episode. A nice, neat little ribbon there. Thank you all for coming and watching and joining us in this adventure of struggle and death and barely surviving. But we will see you next week for the next episode of Dungeons and Dingoes, when the party, I guess, decides their next steps and, well, I mean, effectively, yeah, where they go from here. And back in the cave, do they just say fuck the whole thing? Who knows? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Dungeons and Dingoes.
Teletubbies versus Naruto.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But again, as always, thank you guys I wouldn't doubt it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and chatting and all the fun stuff. We stream here every Wednesday at Twitch TV/BasementSaurus. Every Wednesday at 7 PM Australian Western Standard Time. Our episodes are recorded and put on podcasting platforms like Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, all that stuff on the Sunday following, and then VODs the next day to that. As always, thank you so much to Syrinscape for music and sound effects and all their cool shit that they've got a lot of. You can find them at Syrinscape.com. Once again, very sorry, don't know what happened at the beginning of the stream, why it went all shitty and laggy and bullshit, but we got it sorted, so that's good. Outside of that, you can catch us on Fridays playing random games, like I think we're playing Sonic Mega Ultimate Racing this week.
Oh, I have no idea what's happening this Friday.
Sonic
Oh boy.
We're playing Sonic Racing.
Like Sonic Racing.
Yeah.
Knock.
You want to buy it today, Super, because it's on sale for like $7. Otherwise, it's like 20.
Yeah, I already got it.
Oh, you got it? Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we'll be playing that on Friday, so come around to that if you want to check that out. Otherwise, next week for D&D. Gonna do a good old raid because that's what's important, and that is what must be done.
Indeed.
Okay, now I've got a question. Do I have any D&D people? No one else playing D&D that I know.
Kolga.
What's he playing? He's playing
Black Ops Cold War Lamau.
Yes, do it.
Cold War. Alright. We'll do a one-off this week, not raid a fellow D&D man or woman. Whatever happens.
Hello, D&D-er.
Fellow D&D person.
Dind.
But again, thank you. We do love you, and we do hope to see you next week. I don't have anything else. Someone else say something. I feel like,
Next
bye.
week, will Lawrence try and get us killed again?
Poo.
Nah, we do.
I can continue
You guys are
doing
awesome.
my English voice.
Yeah. Will the party die next week? We shall see. There's still a lot of the cave that they haven't explored, and I mean, it's obvious, but they haven't found the boss yet. So I am interested to see how that will go.
Will the party kill Lawrence?
Will the party lynch Lawrence?
At least
We will
Lawrence
see.
didn't find the boss before.
Oh,
like,
can you
everyone else.
imagine?
Alright. So, here we go for a raid. Thank you all. We love you all. Thank you again. And goodbye.
Bye.